It's a 6 o'clock draw here. And we got a little bit of everybody up there. One draw is made specifically to confuse the announcers. We've got the Neil O'Neill game on sheet 2. As you saw just a second ago, we got the Russo game. And on sheet 4, we got Mr. Pickles against Mr. Moorcraft. They can hear you even better now. The sign that says on air on one side says lines on the other side because it was recovered from a bunch of signs that were left over first. Someone is not feeling comfortable with with being near. I know. For all the old school Broomstoners, Herb Kupchak playing on sheet 3. It's kind of a big deal around here. Herb was a Broomstones member for years and years, and then somehow decided to move to, I believe, Philadelphia. And came back to visit us last year with the men's and won the damn thing.
Yeah, I'll do 2 and 4.
Herb was well known for a couple of things, including the Kupchak effect. The Kupchak effect was when the stone comes down, if it doesn't find its mark, it'll find something else one way or another. And for being a... Dan, Herb was an Olympic judge, wasn't he? Herb was an Olympic judge, wasn't he? Yeah, so he was also an official at the Olympics, the last Winter Olympics in Russia. The Sochi Games. So Broomstones is proud to have him in our roster of alumni members, if you will. There's actually a really good interview with him on one of the news channels that when he got picked to go to Russia for the to go do the Olympics in Sochi, and the pride that he felt that it was absolutely amazing. He was just completely broken up about it. It's what this sport does to people. It's more than a sport. It's a way of thinking. It's a way of life. It's basically just something to keep your head in the game. People do the strangest things to keep playing. Heck, I delayed surgery for 3 months. Didn't like the idea of having an incomplete season. I even convinced my wife to delay surgery so I could broadcast some games. And I love her so much for it, if you're listening, darling. I've known people that have told the ambulance they can bloody well wait. They had to finish their end and deliver even though they had a broken arm. Yeah, Herb calls to clear that guard out. You better sweep that hard because that's gonna. Oh, he's got it. Oh, look at it go over. Wow. That was a fairly heavy shot, and it still started moving only at the end. The action on sheet 2 and sheet 3 have been interesting. This is club ice. This is not tournament ice. We actually have to kind of work for our readings. That's what the game's about. So a little information on the roster. We got Philadelphia Kupchak team. Herb Kupchak is the skip. Joe Phillips is the vice. Thrown second is Zach Jerry. And Chris Ubelacker is lead. Second we look up Russo here. My itty bitty phone carrying the images of our rosters. And I can't find the team anywhere at the moment. Well, we'll get back to them in a bit. On sheet 2, we've got one of the other interesting games. It's the draw that's made to get you confused, where it's Neal versus O'Neill. A nice little tap back and roll over by the Russo team. Let's take a quick look at 2. Right now, Mike O'Neill is about to deliver his first stone. Mike's skipping with Benj Guzman as his vice. Bill McDermott is running second. Kevin Coco, sorry Kevin, I know not how to pronounce your name perfectly, but yeah, Kevin is running lead. Dayton Neal is skipping on his team with Bob Chandler, one of the ex-Broomstone presidents from about 4 years back, as as his vice. We've got Fred Lecter playing second for him, and Tim McCleary as his front end. So, two very strong Broomstones teams that will, we'll see exactly how much they overanalyze things. Oh, there we go. Sorry. The Russo team. The Russo team is from Nutmeg. It's Giuseppe Russo as the skip. Joel Lineker is vice. Craig Doucette playing second, and Larry Zolo is their lead. Very quickly, this is the last shot on shoot 3. Red is sitting on right now, but crash on the guard leaves Red sitting that way. And that is what we call the cup check effect. And on shoot 2, the Neil team seemed to misjudge the ice, I guess, or something. It did not curl in as much as they expected it, and passed right by their target, which now leaves Mike O'Neill to set up some kind of defense around what he's got. He is sitting 3, and it's fairly spread out. Got one over top of the 4 foot's what they're going to have to try and protect. That said, however, the other side, there's lots of ways to get into the 4 foot. And Mike drops a shot off. It's a little heavy. I'm thinking it's a little heavy. His vice is thinking it's a little heavy. It's a little heavy. It's a lot heavy. That's not the kind of thing that Dayton Neal's going to let go. Hammer shot coming up. So worthwhile to note that both sheets 2 and 3 have been tending to lean a little bit towards sheet 1, going away from the cold room, from the warm room. So Dayton's shot is off. It looks like it just drives by. He cuts him down to 1. He does cut him down to 1. Back to the cup check effect. On sheet 3. Uso squad sitting 2 in. And they're going to battle for the button. We're going to let this end run with the cup checks for a little while, and I'm going to go see if I can find some dinner. We got the grill going with Mike Lannon, and he does a pretty damn good job of cooking up those steaks, right? So, you guys that are just watching this and not taking part, some good stuff to be had here. Think of it for next year. All right, guys, we'll be back.
Unfortunately, you have to wait to the sides to see if they was everything released and, you know.
in front of him. They actually had a really rough first half. They dropped down a little deep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why you can see them. No, not unless he finishes in the top 3 or 4 of this round robin, and then they move them up for like before final seedings. Yeah, I slipped really light on that one. So right at the end, I just gave it a little pop, brought it out a little bit. Well, I told him, I'm like, I gave him a little push, guys, and no one to his wife. He's like, good fucking thing you did. I mean, he probably didn't swear, but. Slash across the face, picking through, take his ball. Goes down, waiting on the wing there.
I call the line. Freaking line calls.
You have a 12 team yet?
No. You're in it.
Oh, wow, look at that. Nope.
Good bid. Real good bid.
So we've watched a little bit of sheet, bring it over to sheet 2 now and see the Neil O'Neill game. And a quick look at sheet 4 while we're at it. Sheet 4 has Mr. Pickles ahead by 1. And they're about halfway through the third inning.
right on top.
We're going to take a quick jump over to sheet 4 in a second. It's a 3-2 game, and the house is looking rather cluttered on the hammer shot. So Pickles could go ahead by another 2. Or 3. Stayed out wide. But they take 2, they're up by 3. Back to our other sheet, where a strange array of, looks like all the planets are aligning.
Yes, at the end of all that, it was 1. There's a lot of rocks in the house for 1.
not to state the obvious, but if you haven't figured out who's going to win Sheet 3 at this point, well, we won't spoil it for you. In the meantime, we'll go back to the Neil O'Neill game. That's tied in the 6th end. And as for Moorcraft Pickles, Pickles' commanding lead has been reduced. They are now sitting 5-4. So we'll try and go back and forth between these two sheets, seeing as Herb's got a lot of airtime so far. So. And for anybody listening who wasn't aware, another one of the what would you call it, the Broomstone alumnus, Corey Dropkin, will be playing mixed doubles on NBC SN, NBC Sports Network, tonight at 10 o'clock. That's about 2 hours and 10 minutes from now. So if you get a chance to watch it, NBC SN, on whatever your cable or satellite provider is, or stream it if you have a satellite or cable provider that lets you do that. So we'll be streaming it here into the onto the big screen, and people will be kind of caught between trying to watch the end of the semifinals and Corey. So. All right, so it's looking like Pickles is going to pick up some points, but they're not done yet. Looking back at Neil O'Neill. That's something a parent would say. Neil O'Neill. Trying to figure out if there's a whole language involved in the way Dayton moves his stick around. It's almost like watching a third base coach or something. Bob Chandler's shot is off, responding to Dayton's request for something. Oh, he just clears that guard, but that didn't give him an angle. And he runs, as you can see down below, right by both. And I think he's third shot. What do you think? No? Oh, it might be second shot there. So now O'Neill has to figure out what to do. A lot of discussion going on there. Remember, the game is now really down to the 4 foot, and the 4 foot's pretty well guarded. So in theory, a decision's been made as to what they're going to do about this. First shot. Dayton with a very controlled and balanced delivery. The kind you somehow remember maybe possibly having had at one point in your life, but you can't figure out why you don't have it anymore. At least some of us. The joys of youth, I'll tell you. And his guard fell a little inside. So now O'Neill is going to take a shot at that double. As you're going to hear from the slight din in the background, things are picking up here at Broomstones as the all-night party becomes, well, the all-night party ends when the club closes at around midnight or so, but we'll let them think what they want in the meantime. Here comes Mike O'Neill's shot. And it ain't curling anywhere, is it? You can tell by Mike throwing his broom around. Oh, he does get a piece of it, but it looks like it's a dangerous piece to get. Well, he still has one more shot. Luckily having hammer. Let's take a quick look at sheet 4. You can see the other team acts as a cheering section while while the shots are chosen. And this has become kind of messy. Pickles got one in the 4 foot. Moorcraft's got one on the edge of the 12. It's Pickle's shot. He's got the hammer. He just has to draw it in, not knock his own out, not knock theirs in further. And he's taking as wide as he can because all he needs is about 5 inches. So while they get ready for their shot, Dayton Neal's taking his last shot on sheet 2. It's not coming in at all, it's staying wide. Wide and long. Oh, yeah, he made a hammer. As for sheet 4, wide was very wide. Will it stop on time? Signal says I think it slid its way out. Back to sheet 2. Don't get dizzy following us. I don't think this is staying in the same rink. Wow. That's 2 points for Dayton. And the game is as wide open as it's ever been broken. After this game, we'll have a very brief pit stop where we reload the spools, if you will, and at which point we will set up for the final draw of the evening. And we're expanding. We're doubling our staff. And I should, if all things go well, have Danielle Simard, a fellow expatriate and longtime curler, coming over to do a bit more of the play-by-play. Dan will be playing tomorrow. He played earlier today, and he had a bye in this particular round. But his credentials are good. He won his Crenshaw at the Cape last summer in the men's, bringing his family down from northern Quebec, and they did a real good job. So it'll be the first all-Canadian staff doing the play-by-plays on games from Boston, I guess. Non, c'est.
Il était pas encore fini ton assiette, même.
Non, c'est.
Ça va se fossiliser.
Elle l'a fait déjà. Danielle just showed up to say hi and wondered how come I'm still trying to get through my meal here. That's because, well, it seems that there's always something to do when you're on the air. I'll be back in a few. We'll let this end start to develop a little bit, and then we'll come back and make some comments.
get it out, or we just come down here? We'll give him away something. Can we? That's a question. What do you think?
Yeah, it's just a.
All right, you're listening to live analysis of the rather tough position that Mr. O'Neill's finding himself in right now. short of having an extra rock to be able to peel a couple out first, we're not loving this situation here. But that doesn't keep him from trying. We were trying to see with the big house whether or not the yellow on the 12-foot is actually stuck on the red, and I don't think it is. Well, it's kind of hard to tell with a vise in the way. Oh.
I think they're lined up now.
You know,
I think
that
they're
might have
lined
been a
up.
bad for a good. Although,
They just
yeah, and they're lined up just off enough to be able to split the double out.
So he needs to draw. Ah, no.
Oh, he's going to try and guard it, of course. I blame him to not do it.
Guard is good, but if you draw to the 8-foot buried, then even if he makes a double, he's gone, and he only needs to cover. Only needs to touch the 8-foot, and then it's game
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, you know, you're right. Well, there's another end, but you're right. If he was able to put another counter away from that line, but it has to be in the front quadrant, away from the line that's there, so when these two split, they can't take it out for 3.
Yeah, exactly. There's no way making a triple with that arrangement and keeping the shooter.
Exactly. Yeah, and even if no matter what he does, he's not coming into the 8-foot.
No.
So
He needs to clear the house.
just sit the 8-foot somewhere.
And there's a biter at the back too,
Yeah.
so he can't roll too far. All right.
I hate those biters in the back too. They kick your ass sometimes.
Yeah. Well.
Hey, anybody up here leave a set of keys in the corner pocket?
Just looking. They're not sweeping because that thing's hanging to the outside. Too much to the outside might not be good here because it's an easy hit if he does it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there's clearly room to
Oh,
do
there's
that.
lots of room for it. Because he
needs to know
But he has-
because he
yeah.
needs some weight to do the
he's
double.
got to hammer that sucker.
All right.
Think we can teach him a lift delivery in the next 30 seconds?
Oh man.
That's thin ice.
Can he? Yeah. Looks like he's missing maybe 1/8 of that rock
Yeah. Oh,
because he needs big weight, and then he needs to stick in there.
The guard is almost touching the sweep line. It's almost touching the center line. So he's not missing much.
Yeah, just 1 ear.
I think he's got to hit it almost dead on. If he hits it too much to one side, I think there's enough space between them that he can actually affect the line.
He's on there.
Yeah.
We're sweeping. Oh, it's nice. It's coming. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! Excellent. I know Sam Williams gonna be a little bit annoyed
You think?
because I think that was the last end because they're
No,
overtime.
there's another end.
They were overtime because the clock ticked.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah,
that was the
timely
last end.
play was being enforced by Sam. And now with I guess they're gonna get to play the 8th end.
And you can see that again on the highlight reel. It'll be available after.
Yay!
Subscribe to Broomstones Webcasting for all your highlight reels requirements. So they get to play their 8 ends after all. You got to wonder how much their style is going to change this end.
Well, he's gonna have to be aggressive.
I mean, they've both matched each other shot for shot throughout.
Is he playing the tick shot now? Yeah, I think he's playing the tick. Yeah. It's either a wrist shot or a tick.
Yeah, he seems as he just wants to split it open a bit.
Yeah.
Just don't knock it out because it'll come right back. God, I hate free guards. And as I understand it, I don't know what you heard, they're talking about pushing the free guard zone to 5 stones
5?
at some point. Yeah.
Well, that's a great shot.
Yeah, it's a nice shot. Split them very nicely.
That's,
Keep an eye on how the curl goes on these things, because it comes back to bite them when they don't really look at what type of action they're getting on these things at the beginning of the end. And the way this is going, at least one of these teams, it is the beginning of the end.
yes, indeed.
That's my color commentating for the minute. We'll have more puns for you anytime soon. I see Miss Zeber has come on and appropriately remarked that, yeah, I know, O'Neill made a shot. The worst part is he'll be able to regale himself in it for years to come, just watching those, the fact that it was on video. He's got the proof.
All right, so that's a nice setup. That should come with good things here.
You've made your stance, putting your guards up. Now we need some type of an action behind it. I'm just watching these guys sweep for the length of time that they swept. And I'm thinking of when we played on Wednesday. I sub on Dan's team every once in a while when he needs someone. You tried one of the new brooms.
Yeah,
Have you tried it more since then?
I've tried it more.
And does it do what it says it's supposed to do?
I don't think it's these hardline brooms. I mean, I think they're doing a great job. I've not seen anything like crazy, but they're really effective. Way more than what the EQ or the Norway hat can do.
Yeah.
These things really bring stones. I don't know if you can really back up rocks, but I've not seen that yet.
No, when they're talking about backing them up, is they're talking about negative ice.
Negative ice,
Yeah.
yeah. Some people claim that you can get negative ice with these brooms, but
Well, if you can sweep hard enough to dig a ditch.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. The
But
Harding brothers, they have arms big like trees, so maybe they can do this kind of thing.
I mean, the science behind the broom is actually interesting. We looked at it several years ago, and from what I can tell, it stems from a Swedish study. I think it was a Swedish study that the stones made micro fissures in the ice and just counteracted them. But I tried your broom. I swear to God, I sucked that stone back another 4 or 5 feet. But you gotta. I mean, I actually think it wears your arms out faster too. I say bring back corn.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna flash it.
Oh yeah, that's a flash.
Oh, flash. Wah.
Well, what do you do? I mean, at this point, it's no rock in the 8 foot.
No.
You can't raise him.
For Mike?
Yeah.
Sit one out in front of the, just finish off that little wall that's being built with a couple of yellow.
Split? I don't know. That's a tough
Well, you could
call.
split.
That's a tough call.
What's that?
Is it-
Want to go to the other side? Draw behind? Dan Naylor's saying draw behind. And Fournier, what's your particular take on that one? Yeah, draw behind.
How
I
buried
say-
do you think you can get there? Half a rock?
You can bury it. You can bury it.
I think you can bury there behind it.
Dig
And then-
for the big hard bomb. You gotta hide behind it.
And that's the shot. Oh, center guard.
Yeah. I guess you remembered the redhead hammer. Too late.
I don't even think the double is important at this point. You just want to nose. You nose to control the front of the house, and you can
Yeah.
raise later. Because nobody's gonna take that game with a 12 foot. That's
No.
the game's gonna be in the 4 foot. You need
No, they've been drawing to the 4 foot from the skip's end. But this is going to be a game of inches. Or Mike's going to throw his broom and then throw the stone. He's been doing good this year, though.
Mike Super Zen.
He's stayed away from doing the anger management stuff this year. It's rather amazed me. I'm trying to figure out who he is and what he did with O'Neill. Well, looks like he's taking a 1 out, not 2.
Yeah, but
But that's okay. It is what it is.
well, there's nothing you can do with a stone now. It's stuck there. It blocks
Yeah.
the intern, and
Just cut half the sheet off.
yeah.
Because you can pretty well forget about the 12 foot on the left. That's not where the game's going to be.
Now what's available is
How's the ice do out there, though? We haven't seen a lot of shots coming down that side, actually. Most people tend to like coming the other way for some reason.
it was wide on this one. It's doing fine.
Yeah. He had the right weight on it this time. Like got to the house, almost. I think. Did it touch paint?
Nope.
Oh, so close, so close, so close. We got Bob Chandler delivering. This is his second stone.
Yeah, I don't think he has a choice. Doesn't have
You gotta put
any way to
put
get
something
to
in.
the 4 foot.
Well,
He needs to
no,
run
he
back.
can get to the 4 foot right now. I think he can get to the 4 foot.
Yeah, well, he's gonna be followed there.
At worst, he does a raise on the red.
I don't think it can be buried enough. Well, maybe.
Oh no, a raise on the red is gonna.
Oh, he can do it
It's possible. I mean,
with the guard, the red guard.
the red guard is about a foot out.
Yeah, this one.
No, he can come down this way. What's he? He's trying. He's going to just take the guard out.
Yeah, if he takes the guard out, the way the close yellow and the close red are placed, there's a way to double these and roll in the house. You get a
Yeah.
skinny double, you roll in and get your shooter back in there. After. Oh.
Wow. Flat ice. Or
Yeah.
off broom. I don't know which. But it wasn't pretty. Just going to watch the replay over on YouTube here for a second. And see if it was the broom, the ice, or the delivery. He came in a little wide. And it just kept sailing wider all the way down.
Overthrew that one.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see how much he can bury that
He
shot.
didn't. It wasn't a lot wide, but once it came out that way, it just kept going.
How deep do you think he's going to bury that?
Carefully.
That's pretty tight line.
Yeah. He could. I think it's just a case of how tight can you get around that guard. Because we saw this one, that 5-inch guard. It came over quite a bit, but it comes over all at the end, which is why it's dangerous.
That's wide.
Yeah, he's in the run.
Wide.
He just stuck to that run all the way. I almost wish they'd have dropped it at the 8-foot.
Yep.
Front of the 8. It's just now it's trouble.
Yeah, if that shot is made, that's game over.
And if it is in the run, then that shot can't be missed.
Yeah,
I mean, you saw him come down. It just basically it was like a train. It didn't move any way. It just grabbed and went on rails.
Yeah, I felt he might have came wide on that, but I don't know.
He may have, but that line there has that rail. And that means not hitting it's not an option, I don't think, unless he does something stupendously unusual.
Yeah, but I mean, if he hits, that's good. But he needs
It's
to
where he
roll
goes
in.
after, yeah.
He needs to roll
Yeah.
in.
And that's maybe the harder part. Take that back, that is the harder part. And away he goes. The sweepers are kind of testing the ice.
No, that's not gonna come back. Oh.
He's going to kick it in further, or
No, he's good. Oh, gee. All right.
well, now he's got it under cover. Told you could get under the guard.
All right, but one more.
So it looks to me. Is he sitting 2 or sitting 1? Sitting 2.
Sitting two.
Yeah.
Did you cover? You gonna cover the 4 foot with a guard? 'Cause that's wide. He took middle of the 8 on the shot before.
As straight as that goes, you drop something along the sweep line, somewhere along the 12, you basically cut off anything then.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little bit. Maybe you drop it off so it's just on the outside of the sweep line a little bit.
Then he leaves the hit and roll on the red for a game.
Yeah. Well,
You know what? I'd put that 4 foot buried. I'd put that on the 4 foot. Make sure there's no shot.
Much to my disappointment, it didn't seem to like burying itself last time. No.
And sweep it through. All
And
right.
that's the danger of it.
Take
is-
2, please do.
So the question is, do they make the same mistake twice?
Yeah, put less weight.
Well, sheet 4 just ended, and someone won. It was tied after 8. From the
Looks like
spectator
red.
guys. Who won? Red?
I know. Give me a second. You're over here. Let's go.
So is it Pickles or?
I think those are the next team coming.
No, who won? No, it was Pickles.
It wasn't big.
Wasn't Pickles. Pickles lost. So Mr. So Moorcraft won.
Oh, this is gonna be perfect shot.
Oh, we don't. That's the last one.
All right, game over.
Wow.
Don't give him twice the same shot. That's what
fool
they
me
say.
once, shame on you. Fool me twice. I deserve a kick in the ass. So with that, everybody shakes hands. Mike gets a beer. Everybody's kind of happy.
Howie?
So we're going to shut down for a few minutes, reset the counters on stuff, and come back to you with the quarterfinals.
Already?
Yeah, the last four the last 8 in the first event. We talked about it a little earlier. We've got where are we? There we are. Sheet 1 is Price versus Lecter. Sheet 2, Jay McGoldrick, the last remaining Broomstoner to carry out his straw broom every day and have a livery, against Schenectady, the boys who gave, I believe it was it Fitzpatrick a whole bunch of trouble yesterday? Or no, it was Jim Fitzgerald. Then we got sheet 3 is going to be Dropkin Collier. And last but not least, the Country Club is going to be playing Ed Clark from Nashua. So it's
That's a
going to
good
be some,
lineup.
yeah, it's some really good games there. There may be some blowouts, there may not be. We'll see how it goes. So stay tuned, be back soon. And remember, we've got that viral view we want for tomorrow night's finals. We want 1,000 people watching this while we're doing it. So all 4 of you, tell 2 friends each.
There's gonna be naked ladies.
Yeah, we're having dancers out on the ice while they're doing it. Oh boy, check Adam doing it. It looks like he's on high speed or something, trying to catch up so he can get the next draw out. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.